Hello and welcome to the Daily Self Love Podcast. I'm your host CS Neha Bajaj, and the word for this particular podcast is self confidence. How to build self confidence? What all things should we do, and what all things should we need to know so as to increase our self confidence? And to answer this particular question, my answer would be it's about self reflection, it's about self acceptance. Now, what I mean by that? So, the first one is self reflection. Whenever you are having doubts, whenever you don't have a clarity of what you want in your life, or for that matter, anything that you are unclear about, it's always a good practice to just take a pen and a paper, sit down with yourself in a calm environment, in a calm place, and just start jotting down the points, what's what's going on in your head at that particular moment. Just put all those thoughts in the paper, on the paper. Do not think that, oh, this is not something which is relevant. Okay, just rise above the level of the relevance and start thinking from what it is that's actually hampering your peace of mind, and then just write everything on that piece of paper, and then start to think, look back and start to think, where was that moment where my happiness was just into, it just got into the loop of, just with the confusion, maybe, the lack of confidence that you are having right now in your life, anything, right? Just start chasing the point where you were happy, and then from that particular point your happiness begins to fade, and then think of all the incidents and the events that happened that led you to feel that way, that led you to just get away from the happiness that you were feeling a moment ago. And that is the strong process of what I call as self reflection. Think of the things, acknowledge your feelings, what happened, what you like, what you didn't like, and then comes to the point where you need to have a conclusion right now. And the conclusion is the end results of what I really want in life. What were the incidents that have impacted that decision of what I want in my life? Why I was not happy in that particular moment? Why? The answer should be why. And if you got the answer, then you know what was wrong and what you need to improve. Now, with this, with the process of self reflection, when you came to the level where you now know what was wrong and what you need to improve, then the very first thing you need to do is first self accept. Accept all the feelings, good or bad. Accept all the emotions that you are feeling and that you have felt at that particular moment. Accept and be true to yourself. Do not hide anything from yourself. Do not wear a mask for your own good. Please do not do that. You might be one person for someone, you might be the totally other person for some other person, but then for you, you have to be the real you, the authentic you. And so, my only and always a one great suggestion for this particular thing is simply sit down and accept everything that's going on in your life, in your head, in your mind, in your heart, everything. And then start with the answer of what it is that aligns me to my soul. What should I do that would help me in getting in perfect alignment with what I really want from within? Because if you're not happy with something, that only means that it's not in alignment with the inner, real, authentic self that you are. And to get to that level of happiness, the only process that you need to do is to be authentic to yourself and to allow your inner soul, your divine soul, to help you take the actions, see the vision, set the target, but most importantly, that inner soul also guides you in the process of what you really want in life, who you are as a person, and what you should do to claim that higher level of self. So, rather than just keep the talking and all that stuff, the only and the best thing that I would always say to everyone is to just sit down, calm yourself down, and listen to what all the talking your soul is doing to you. Listen to that. And if you only have the courage to take the action that your soul is asking you to do, that's where your self confidence came back. That's where you know the power of your self worth, the true hidden power that you have, the limits that you can have in your life. Because truly, when you know what your power is, when you are in alignment with your inner soul, you are nothing but limitless. There can be nothing in the world that could stop you from achieving anything that you aim at. But then for that, it's not about me speaking the words. It's more importantly about what what it is that you are feeling with all the message that I am giving to you, and what actions are you taking to actually do the work. Because trust me, an intense exercise is waiting for you on the other side. What I mean by that? So when you'll sit with yourself, when you'll allow your inner soul to have a little chat with you, it's going to be an endless chat, because it's now showing you the clarity of what path you should take in your life. But with that chat, that little that little feeling from within yourself of, you know what, this is what I this is what makes me happy, this is what I need to do, this is what I aim to do, and this is what I should do. So when you are doing all those things from within and you are listening to all those things, again, note everything. Note everything. Then again, self-reflect. Think of the past incidents that might be reflecting upon all the pointers that you have written right now, and then connect the dots. Because life and our inner soul always guides us to the right direction. It's our human brain, and it's our so-called society's way of teaching us that nothing is possible. There are always limited. The scarcity mindset that we operate from, that always comes as a big hindrance to whatever we aim to achieve in life. If you have to overcome that, you have to overcome the scarcity mindset that you have. And once you do that, trust me, the world is limitless for you. So, with this, I'll sign off for now. Stay tuned for my next episode. Until next time, stay blessed, stay happy, and stay self-loved. Bye-bye.